Shoo! Shoo! Don't think you can feast upon my little dear now. Oh, dear. By chance, do you think they were carrion birds? Oh, well, I suppose if they were, you wouldn't be able to tell me either way. Oh, how silly of me. Now, are you all right? Did my bad boys haul another of you up the mountain again? Oh, dear. Let's get you down. Let me lend a hand, or should I say, a nail? I found it rather clever. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. You don't look like one of my bad boys, but I don't think I've ever looked too closely. Oh, I sure hope they didn't take you away from any of your little friends. I mean, gosh, that would be terrible. Oh, maybe I can talk my bad boys into putting you back where they found you, but you little guys do tend to, wander. Oh, what to do? What to do? Oh, my bad boys? Well, I don't know how it began to happen, but a group of, you little guys. I mean, not you, but little guys like you. They found me one day near the mountains, and, well, I liked a few of them that were of the more conversational variety, really, willing to, listen to me and my thoughts and tell me their thoughts and their feelings, and a few of them, a few of them just began assuming what a lady like me would like, and, well, you know what they say about assuming, and what do you know, I just keep finding little guys just like you, in fact, tangled up in ropes on the highest mountains they can climb before they get all sick. I don't know why is the thing. They say they're leaving you, well, not you exactly, but, well, actually, maybe you exactly this time, but, you know, they keep leaving little ones like you for me, and I don't really know what for. I don't know why they think I would want you, or, little things like you. I'm not saying that I don't, or that I do, and, well, you are awfully cute, so... Sorry. It feels like wherever I go, the air's a little thin. It makes it a little hard to think in a straight line, but boy, do I try. Now, what was I on about again? Oh, right! My bad boys! I don't think they're all bad, or, all boys, but the meanest ones keep leaving itty-bitty little things like you stuck for me to find. Same spot and everything, and I just don't think that's a very nice thing to do, so I call them my bad boys. Because some of them are bad, and I think they should know it. That's not how you're supposed to act. Why, if everyone was abandoning everyone on the top of mountains all the darn time, nobody would ever climb down. And then they would get all asphyxiated. Yeah, I think I have a cohesive point there, I bet. I don't think nobody should be leaving anybody to die on top of a mountain. But they don't die. Because I get to them first, and I cut them loose, and I... Gosh, now that's a toughie, isn't it? They have to know, right? Do you suppose it's like a game for them, or maybe like a ride, like they climb up the mountain and then I take them back down and then they send someone else back up? Do you think it's amusing for them? I guess I can just show you all easy peasy, but it's so hard to talk to you lot when you're all the way down there and I'm all the way up here, and I just don't want this conversation to end yet, so if it's okay with you, I'd like to continue talking. I think I like your words the best so far. You seem smart and curious and, well, sensitive. I'd actually like to hear your thoughts on the matter, considering the little ones, the bad boys, I mean. They might actually be willing to talk to you more than they would me. Surely you know why they put you up to this, right? Why would they even leave you for me? If you even are for me to begin with. I mean, are you for me? Am I supposed to possess you? Am I being presumptuous? Oh my god, have I been presumptuous this whole time? Am I being presumptuous right now? Gosh, now look at who's assuming things. Huh. Eat? Eat? Oh. No offense. I mean, I'm sure you're absolutely, what would be the word for it? Yummy? Scrumptious? I'm sure you're scrummy. Like, you know, absolutely delicious, if that's really what gets you little freaks excited, but the idea of munching on all you little munchkins just sounds really gross. I mean, it just sounds unpractical. To fill me up at all for a single meal, I'd have to toss back like 50 billion of you lot, and you're all filled with a lot of fiddly little bones? Like chickens have 120 bones, and I've seen you folks gnawing on legs and wings or whatever, but humans have almost double that, and they're all so little, like your fingers, and well, I guess I wouldn't be eating the fingers and toes to begin with. I mean, not a lot of meat, but I guess it'd be stronger to focus on the same areas you little guys do, like breastbones or legs or arms or... Huh. Oh, I got you. I'm kidding. It'd be way too much work anyways. I mean, flaying you half dead for nothing more than finger food? Ugh. Usually when I even begin thinking about eating, I'm usually ready to try to digest myself. I'd never have the patience to get all the fancy pickets together. But gosh, I guess it'd be nice for once to have one of them fancy-like meals I see you little folks eating. With all the courses and the spices and all the sides. It sounds really nice. I wish I could be full like you. Maybe it's presumptuous to assume you're eating as well as anyone else, but I wish I could feel satiated and satisfied. I think there was a time where I was when I was little. Never as little as you, of course, but littler, smaller, less big. And I think a few trees a day would fill me up really nicely. Munch on a few leaves for a little extra flavor, peel back the bark for something fun to chew on, snap a branch for the crunch of it all. Like, it's nothing special. Taste isn't nothing to write home about, but for a while it was enough. Now nothing is. Nothing ever feels like enough. I feel like my head used to be faster. That I used to have something. Like I used to go swimming in the ocean just 'cause I could, or I'd move mountains, or catch clouds, or do just about anything I wanted, whenever I wanted to. Because who'd be able to stop me? I mean, really, stop me? But I guess the one thing that could stop me is me. Nowadays, I barely have enough energy to breathe, let alone dance with the raging inferno or whatever I used to do. I don't know. Time moves on. Sandy's all grown up, you know. Maybe it's time that I just finally faced it and did as the other giants do. I mean, what? You didn't think I was the only one, right? The last giantess? Maybe the only one for you. Oh, it's so fun when I can watch you get all twisted up into little knots. I adore it like nothing else. Oh, it's so cute when the little ones get all shy. But, there are, in fact, other giants. Other giantesses, even. It's just that, well, most of the other giants are kind of conscious that this is a big world that they would make all the smaller if they were as active as they wanted to be. Some are altruistic like that, but I think many are just as selfish without the ability to be as greedy as they want to be. I suppose regardless of intent, it doesn't matter if the result is the same. If a kinder giant than I goes into hibernation as someone who's aware that as long as they slumber, the world is spared from their longing, and those who are far worse than whatever I can even hope to imagine just want to hoard the little greatness they have left. And I guess that leaves me. Too selfish to go to sleep and stop imposing my own problems on the world, but not selfish enough to find solutions to my problems either. A terrible state of self-loathing where I hate my body for its needs, but it doesn't stop my body from needing either. It's all such a mess. If I don't slouch, there are times of day where I'm capable of blotting out the sun, and though I never want to deprive anybody of the necessities they need to live, why must I deprive myself of the little comforts of life, like a body that doesn't ache or a stomach that feels full? I'm sure that this is a statement that you'd never be sympathetic to, or, well, anyone would be, but I wish I was less nice. I mean, I told you myself, when I get too hungry, do I consider a rampage? Do I knock over the homes of my terrible bad boys and eat the youngest, softest flesh I can find? No! I consider eating myself first! Oh, it's a terrible Ouroboros love. Mind if I call you that? I mean, it feels a tad presumptuous, but after all this time, I think I could use a friend. An equal. I thought I already had those, but you know what they say about assuming. I assume. I don't think I quite know well enough, if I'm being honest with you, sweetie. But I think you already picked up on that not a moment too soon. Maybe I should go out and visit my old friends and see what they have to say now that I no longer have to sell for them. After all, why should I? After all they've done to you. After all that they've done to me. Why should I? Why should I? Why should we?